Hi, I'm Tama, and I'm a very big fan of One Direction. I'm a Directioner, and I have a book that's all about One Direction. Now, for those Directioners who don't know a lot about One Direction, I'd like to help them learn more. So, I'm going to read some pages out of this book and show pictures. Okay. We want 1D. Hey Directioners, welcome to 1D HQ. Pick up your backstage passes and come inside for all the gossip about I'm a Zane, Fabulous, Extra Harry, Brillium, Bowmanile, One Direction. Liam James Payne, nickname Painey. Cute. Born August 29th, 1993. Liam's luck. Liam was the first in X Factor UK when he was just 14 and made it through to Judge's house. Simon Cowell felt he was too young at the time. Lucky for us, he tried again in 2020. Not 2020. Not 2020. I'm sorry. That's a long time ago. 2010, and ended up in One Direction. Can you imagine what it'd be like not having Liam in One Direction? Harry Edward Styles. Stylicious. It's cute. Cute name. Nickname, Hazza or H. Bum, bum, bum. Born February 1st, 1994. Styles' secret. Before he auditioned for the X Factor, Harry was in his own band, White Eskimo, with some friends. Oh, I knew that. Louis William Tomlinson, nickname Lou or Lou Bear. I mean Boo Bear. I like Boo Bear best. Born December 24th, 1991. Tomlinson's truth. Louis is a big joker when he played Denny Zuko in his school production of Grease. He mooned the audience during the final show, and his principal was watching. Bad Louis, bad Louis. Now, some of your mothers would go like that, and I bet Directioners would go, and look. If, like, he was in the band and he did that, your mother would go like this. But if you were a Directioner, you'd go. You'd want to see. I wouldn't. Zayn Jawad Malik. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I just said that. Kind of looks like Jawad. So it kind of looks like Jawad. Nickname Zanester. I thought it was DJ Malik. I've lost so much. Born January 12, 1993. Zane's Pain. Zane is a super tidy person, so when he shared a room with Messy Lewis and Harry in the X Factor house, they drove him crazy. I wouldn't want to stay with boys. Wait, I got that backwards. I would stay with boys. Girls? No. Niall James Horan. Nickname Nyler. Born September 13th, 1993. Niall's File. It's funny. Niall was a star from the start. While leaning up for his X Factor auditions, he caught the attention of the crowd by playing his guitar and singing Justin Bieber's One Time. Alright. Wendy Mania. From ordinary boys to one of the world's biggest boy bands. Here are the Fab five steps to success. 1. School days. The One Direction boys were all into music from the early age. Liam went to a performing arts group where he did singing and dancing. Harry won a Battle of the Bands competition with his band White Eskimo. Niall was in a choir and won a local singing competition. Zane was in a school choir from primary school, and he loved acting too. Lewis was in a band called Rough and put on shows at school. When the opportunity to enter the X Factor came around, they were all ready. Number 2. Extra Special. In 2010, 5 boys from different parts of the UK and Ireland auditioned as a solo act. For the judges, they were shaking with nerves. Zane wasn't very confident because he had only ever really sung a solo for his mom and sister. Lewis had to travel for the auditions, so they only had 2 hours sleep the night before. But all the boys made it through to boot camp. They performed well. The judges couldn't see them as solo acts, so they were all sent home. 3. One Direction detention. But it wasn't over. The boys were called back and asked if they wanted to form a band. They all said yes. They spent a week bonding at Harry's uncle's house before heading to the judge's house. Simon Cowell was their first mentor and took them on to live shows, which is when they really came into their own band. In the final, the winning act was announced. It wasn't One Direction. They finished 3rd. It's okay, they're still the best band ever. 4. It's a sign. The boys knew they would stay together as a band no matter what, but would they get a record deal? In classic Simon Cowell's moment, he revealed that he was signing them. Harry burst into tears, and the others sat open-mouthed in shock. That noise, really. After that, nothing could stop them. Their first single was "What Makes It Beautiful." I did that wrong. Went to #1 in the UK. Thank you, Simon! Thank you so much! Carrots. I like girls who eat carrots. I'm just kidding, I don't like carrots. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I look like Zane. A polo shirt. A polo shirt. 1D Mania rhymes. With 1D fans behind them, the boys went from strength to strength. Their first UK tour sold out in minutes. They won the Best British Single at the 2012 Brit Awards, and it wasn't just the UK that loved them. Soon the whole world caught 1D Mania. All they want is to continue to grow and experience everything they can, and they want you to come with them. Well, we learned a lot about One Direction, but that's all I'm going to do for right now. Here's a little something. You could find me on Facebook. And if you would like to ask me questions about One Direction, I will certainly try to answer them as fast as I could. Or you could ask me on here, just comment on my YouTube thing, this video. Please just subscribe. I need to learn how to say that. Subscribe. Subscribe. I don't. I'm new at this, okay? Whatever it's called. Like. Share. Comment. That's just going to be the share and like button, okay? And, here's the little thing. I know One Direction's Twitter account. You know, I know, no, not like their password and email stuff. I mean, like, I follow them on Twitter, so I know what their name is, but I don't want to give it out because it wouldn't be right to give out their Twitter account to everyone. But if you would like to know, I could definitely ask them if I could tell you. I mean, I just said account by mistake. I mean, I know their page. Well, what baba? Hold on. I am Paul to the Dave's Griffin. Woo! Okay, I'm gonna go off.